Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Amber and I make videos on YouTube about reselling clothing on the Poshmark app. In today's video, I'll be going over 20 brands that you will see all the time that have a low resale value. The idea behind today's video is often my family or friends want to come thrifting with me or garage selling with me, and they really want to find things that have good resale value, but they're not very familiar with brands. So the hope in this video is that you could share it with someone who wants to go with you, and they would have an idea of which brands are probably not going to be very good for resale. The overall idea with these are brands that have a very low retail value. As a result, people aren't going to pay very much when you're trying to resell them. So if you think about it, if something sells originally for $10 to $15 or $15 to $20, someone probably isn't going to buy it used for $15 or $20 plus shipping. So I went to Instagram and I posted a question on my story. Follow my Instagram if you're not already. And I asked people, what are brands that you see all the time and you very rarely pick up? I got about 150 responses from that question, and I tallied them all up, and I'm gonna go through 20 of the brands today. All the brands I'm gonna go through had at least 4 votes. A couple of caveats before I get started. I am not trying to offend anyone by saying that these brands aren't good for resale. That doesn't mean they aren't good brands. In fact, a lot of the tag pictures I'm gonna show in this video are from my own closet, because I have a lot of these brands in my own closet. And my second caveat is that there are exceptions to every rule. So you might be thinking, oh, I pick up that brand if it's a cute style and it's new with tags, or I pick up that brand but only in this specific type of jean because that jean by that brand is really popular. So if you do have any little tips like that, feel free to write them in the comments below. But in general, these are brands that people will see a lot and very rarely pick up. These 20 brands are not organized by votes. Rather, I organize them by the type of store that they are in. In order to get the tag pictures for this video, I went to the Goodwill outlet for an hour today, and I was able to find 17 of the 20 tags. Then I went to Goodwill and I found 2 more of the 20. So I now have tag pictures for 19 of the 20 brands. The one brand I don't have a tag picture for is number 20 on my list. So number 20 is Poof. So I had 8 people recommend this brand, and I actually don't see this brand very much. So I did put a question on my Instagram and said, I've had a lot of people ask for this brand. Do you guys see this a lot? And it was like 70 to 80% of people said, yes, I do see that brand a lot. So it's on the list, but I was not surprised that I wasn't able to find it today because I very rarely see it. And I don't have a tag picture, but the tag looks very similar to Free People, which is why people get really annoyed with Poof, because they think they found Free People, but they actually found Poof. And I did look, it looks like there's a few things sold by Poof on Nordstrom Rack and also on Walmart, but nothing was selling for more than $20. The next 3 on the list are all brands sold at the mall. So number 19 is H&M, and I've also included the brand Divided because a few people suggested that, and Divided is an H&M brand, and there were 10 votes for H&M. Number 18 on the list is Loft with 11 votes. Number 17 on the list is Old Navy with 15 votes. When I saw Old Navy, I was thinking, I don't think that I see Old Navy that much. Like, I don't think I would list it in my top 10. But then when I went to Goodwill today, I was seeing Old Navy everywhere. The next 3 on the list are all brands that are sold at JC Penney's. So number 16 is Worthington. Number 15 is Liz Claiborne. Number 14 with 14 votes is St. John's Bay. Don't get St. John's Bay confused with St. John's. St. John's is a very expensive brand. I just sold a tank top by that brand for $32. And St. John's Bay is a very inexpensive brand that doesn't have a high resale value. Number 12 and 13 are the 21 stores. So number 13 is Rue 21. And number 12 is the brand that actually had the most votes of anything, and that brand is Forever 21. There were 23 people who said that Forever 21 is a brand they see a lot and they very rarely pick up. Number 10 and number 11 are brands that are sold at Target. So I did have 7 people just say in general they don't pick up anything that's sold at Target, but these 2 specific Target brands were recommended quite a bit. So number 11 is Merona. 9 people said Merona. And number 10 is Massimo, with 18 votes for Massimo. I did do a little bit of research, and it said Merona and Massimo were both discontinued in 2017 from Target, but you will still see them all of the time when you're out trying to find clothes to resell. And the last 9 brands are all sold at the same store. Can you guess what it is? So the top 9 brands are all sold at Walmart. So 2 of these brands were the brands I didn't find at the Goodwill outlet, but then I very quickly found them when I went to Goodwill. So number 9 is Time and True. I think this might be a newer Walmart brand, which is maybe why I didn't find it as easily. And number 8 is White Stag. I feel like I see White Stag all the time, so I don't know why that one I wasn't finding. Number 7, I saw a lot today. It's Arizona Jean Company. Number 6 is Danskin, which is an athletic line that either was or is sold at Walmart. Number 5 is No Boundaries. Number 4 is Sonoma. Number 3 is Faded Glory. This is the first brand that came to my mind. I see Faded Glory constantly. And the last 2 brands that you're gonna see a lot that I would not recommend for resale. Number 2 is Exhilaration. There were 12 votes for this brand. And number 1 is Gloria Vanderbilt. There were 13 votes for this brand. If you look for close to resale at thrift stores or garage sales, you will see Gloria Vanderbilt jeans everywhere. If you guys enjoyed this video, please give the video a thumbs up. Feel free to comment down below. I have plenty of brands. There's, I think, like 60 brands that at least 2 or 3 people suggested. So I could easily do a second or third video like this one. If you guys would like a video like that, please comment down below and let me know. As always, thank you for watching, and there will be a new video out soon.